Hello, welcome. Here's a game that came out a few years ago. I played it right when it came out. Strangely, I remember surprisingly little of it. What I do remember is that it's kind of weird, and I liked it a lot, but I didn't get very far. So for some reason I put it down and just didn't come back to it for a long time. So let's come back to it and see what it's about. Life was simpler when you were just a cowboy. 5 years ago, you inherited the ranch you grew up on from your uncle. It was an honor, but a responsibility too. Life's gotten complicated. I feel like I should be putting on an accent for this or something. Sometimes entire days pass where you don't get out of the office. This year, once the season wound down, you decided it was time for a holiday. Sitting behind a desk is no way for a cowboy to live. You decide on England. As a kid, you always dreamed about castles, knights, and dragons, so why not? When the plane took off, it felt like you were leaving reality for a fantasy world. Foreshadowing. You'll be staying at Rockingham Castle, which has been converted into some kind of hotel. A true English chateau, just west of scenic Leicestershire. I mangled that one. Anyway. Rallies, paintings, art, castles, Bubble and Squeak? Is that a real thing? Delights not to be missed. It sounds like an interesting place. After all, if you can't live like a cowboy, at least you can live like a king. After a short drive into the country from the airport, you have arrived at Chateau Rockingham's visitor parkade? Use OS, click to OK. Noon, $0. Managing your gear, head, neck, carry, okay, so not much. What is this? Hat. Cowboy hat. Yeah. Fascinating. So freeform text for interacting with items. To equip or wear something, first pick it up, then click the inventory button and drag it and drop it into your person. Okay. That's right. Alright, already seen that. Digital watch. Huh. Oh, okay, I see. Kinda. $12.47. This GPS watch has cutting-edge satellite base. Alright. It not only tells the time, but it has GPS mapping and warm body detection radar to about 300 feet. Neat. Info. Okay, sure. Edge of the world. Oh, or no, just another section of the car park. Machinery. Oh, I can't press space. Okay. Like, it looks like the sort of thing with no, I don't know. Can I zoom out? Or is this just the camera angle? Take a closer look at something like this machine. Welcome to Pay Park. Please pay so that you can park. Payment is 5p. I have no money. Every rental car has spare change lost between the seat cushions. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. Okay, so this is... I see, that's my inventory, that's the... Great. 5p. Okay. Could I just drive away if I wanted to? Okay, I guess not. Is that another pamphlet? Yes, it is. Same thing. Now I have two. Okay, here's the map that my watch is showing me. I see. I'm gonna take this kind of slow. This is not the sort of game that's meant to be rushed through. Click a vendor. Click pay, drag and drop 5 pence. Insert the coin to the machine, which makes some whirring noises, but refuses to dispense your ticket. After a moment, the display changes. Long live the king! It's a 10p penalty for vandalizing pay park property. Desist. Okay. Do I really have to... Okay, fine. Oh, it works. Parking ticket slides out of the machine and lands at your feet. Insert into door. Please do not place this ticket on your windshield. This parking ticket is designed in accordance with Tourism England specifications. The protocol is required for all historical site. By order of the Queen. Okay. Machine says king, ticket says queen. You take the insert into red door and put it in your pack. Why is that called... Why is it called that instead of ticket? Okay, I can't type multi-word commands. I wanted to do what the machine told me not to do. Apparatus for inserting a ticket. Open. Can I pick a flower? Nope. There's some interesting looking trees. A bird is struggling in a pool of slime there. Let me just walk into the middle of it and pull it out with my mouth. The slime-covered feathers tucked to your hands. The slime burns like acid. You can drop things to the ground. Clicking the return button. User. So, yes, I understand. I understand. Not even to step out of it. So wait, how is this? Drop it. There we go. I can't examine this slime. It's just a thing that's there. The portcullis is slammed shut. Why did it do that? So am I at the Rockingham whatever? I guess not yet. I feel like there might be more to this screen. Okay, let's see. So I can walk over that. No jumping. I see this is a building. I think I can control with the mouse. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. This is a long path that doesn't seem to go anywhere. Ah, here we go. Welcome to Chateau Rockingham. Visitors staying the night, please check in with one of our tour guides upon arrival. We hope you have a pleasant stay. You really aren't going to be able to fit this into your pack. You poke at it with the toe of your boot. Maintenance access only. Okay, so I'm not maintenance, so I have nothing that can access that. Seems like it's the only thing of interest on this screen, at least. There was definitely a thing over... Wait a second. I see a thing on my map, but I can't get through that wall. Alright, I think this is my destination. Yeah, slime in here too. Somebody's tracked it in. Alright, that's one of the same pamphlets. They're probably all the same. I'm gonna collect them. I wonder if any of these are different at all. Like if one of them has something written on it. The Lost and Found. Welcome guest. If you misplace anything important, the Lost and Found is immediately to your left. Our staff will return any misplaced items here. Please enjoy your stay. Oops. Now let's see. If I were to do this... Okay, it goes on the floor. Alright, well I figure I only need 0 or 1 of those. Rockingham Castle. Through these doors lies the Great Ballroom. This was truly the centerpiece of the castle. In its heyday, it could host over 200 guests. Search in the vase. I found something I can't take. What is it? Oh! I can drop it, and it's just gone. Or... stick. Carry. You pick up the stick and carry it with you. I got a stick! Whoa! It's huge! Alright, so that was the ballroom. What is that? Flower. Can't examine that one, only this one. Book is filled with the wonderful poetry of Walt Whitman. Your favorite one reads, "Among the men and women, the multitude, I perceive one picking me out by secret and divine signs, acknowledging none else, not parent, wife, husband, brother, child, any nearer than I am. Some are baffled, but that one is not. That one knows me. Ah, lover and perfect equal, I meant that you should discover me so by faint indirections, and when I meet you, and when I meet you mean to what? And when I meet you mean to discover you by the I don't understand the sentence. Alright. I guess I should probably check in or something instead of just poking around here. And carrying a big stick. Can I play pool with this stick? Oh! Radley. A ghost was hiding in the cupboard. It seems confused. Your name is Ia? Don't ask me that. This place has got to be minus 100. Can't a guy get a blanket? Don't say that word. Okay, so you want a blanket. You know anything about this slime? Is it dinner time already? Is that what you eat? Alright, if I find a blanket, I'll, are you following me? No, just wondering. Sitting on a bench. Not sitting on a bench anymore. I see. I have nothing that fits that slot, probably. Alright, so blanket for Radley the ghost. Don't know what to do with this stick. I'm just carrying it, and it's pretty huge, actually. So, ballroom. Oh. Hovering blue portal in the center of the ballroom. Everything's normal in this room, I guess. I don't want to go in the hovering blue portal yet. This door has a picture of a tropical tree on it. Conspicuous card-shaped slot in the exact center. Alright, so I think this is like a hub here, and those doors probably are teleports to later parts of the game. Hey, is there a day-night cycle? Is the sun going down? I feel like it's getting dark. Lighthouse. So do I have a room at this hotel? Cupboard. Oh, I found clothes. Dress pants. What am I wearing? Wranglers. And silk shirt. Dress shirt. Okay, let's play dress up. Wait, those are the wrong ones? There we go. You took piano lessons when you were younger, but you need some easy sheet music in order to play. Okay. Apparently it plays itself. Interlocking puzzle piece. Alright, so things I'm looking for are sheet music and blankets. Vase has another type of flower in it. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Could I rearrange this? Like, can I put this kind of flower into here? Is it visible? I don't think it is. The day is getting on. Oh, yeah, so day-night cycle, definitely. I see a thing. I want the thing. Is that a door? That looks like a door. Ah, here we go. Piano. Play. Aw. Had to try. Catalogist's note. These items were recovered from buildings in town and have not yet been restored. They are of historical interest, however, and may be integrated into the castle collection. Most are still undated. Why is the harpsichord music coming out of my left channel? It's to my right. Alright, can I still have not found any people in this hotel or check-in. All there is a portal and a ghost. Alright. Dude has a sword. Some sort of... Okay, I see a wizard. All torn up and stained or something. Something. Sword and shield. Okay, lighthouse again. Now, wait a minute. Is that a second lighthouse door? Tapestry gallery. In this hall hang tapestries representing the first 6 lords of Rockingham Castle. In the center hangs a famous painting of King Richard the Lionhearted, a gift to the Duke of Rockingham on completion of the castle in 1288. What time period does this... Well, probably no actual time period. That harpsichord is still merrily playing itself. Ah, sheet music! I've come to the conclusion that there is no check-in and there are no staff at this hotel. Nor are there hotel rooms. So can I play this? Oh, here we go. Ooh! Stuart! Your mediocre playing seems to have disturbed a ghost. Your name is Sleepy. Or Stuart. Did I wake you up? Sorry. You know anything about a blanket? Going to fall asleep if you keep this up. Is that just his... Yeah. Do you know anything about Radley? Alright, I don't know what to do with Stuart. But I have a second ghost friend. Alright, before I go to the ballroom... Oh! Suddenly there's music here. Before I go in that portal, I just want to take another quick look around outside. Can I go all the way around this thing? Ah, more of these doors. Okay, so interlocking puzzle piece door. Oh! Ew. So I've definitely... Oh, wait. No. I have not been in there. That almost looks like it might contain the actual guest rooms, possibly. I don't know why I think that, but for some reason that's what it looks like to me. Alright, let's go to the portal. There are green dots on my map. What do those mean? Are those are probably the ghosts. Let's assume those are the ghosts. Alright, portal time. Everything is spinning. Huh? Who's there? Charles, if that's you, you're a dead man. I've warned you. Huh, interesting. Looks like some kind of real-life cowboy. I thought those were all extinct. Must have dropped in from reality. Another oddball finding his way here. Healthy, though. Well, he'll live. Oh, and what's this? Fresh lawn ornaments. I'm lucky. Blast it, Charles, you idiot. Well, there's no TNT shortage, at least. I would like to change my clothes back, I think. I like that better. Alright, who's she? Mathilda. Hello? Who's there? Oh, a visitor. And just in time. That makes two of us lucky, I'll bet. Now then, dearie, welcome to Purgatory. You're not the first. You seem like a nice enough man. How about we make a deal? You're wondering where you are. I can give you a bit of an orientation. In exchange, you'll help me with a couple of troublemakers. Yes, dearie, in a manner of speaking. This is where things go that don't exist and yet don't unexist. The re-existent plane, which is certainly not heaven but not exactly hell either. It's shaped by those who enter it, so I'd imagine you'll find it familiar. Why you're here in the first place is an interesting question. The rest of us were all sucked in quite some time ago. It's quantum re-existence. Either you exist or I do, but probably not both. She pinches herself. I didn't do it, you did it. Anyway, there you have it, I'm real. Everybody's got their own definition of what's real, cowboy. Help. There's two problems around here. We call one Zartan and the other one's Charles. Both of them men, I might add. Mathilda, job. Well, I'm glad you finally asked. Resident Witch and Armorer. Ooh. You really should carry yourself a gun. Everybody around here does. There's a piece you may find suits you well enough in a box in the room over. If you want it, it's yours. Great! Oh, right. Witch. Yes, well, that's more of a typecast role than anything. I'm an old woman who lives in a cave and dispenses critical advice. Charles is an out-and-out outlaw. He really boils my blood. First, he's not getting along with any of the townspeople. Instead, he holds himself upriver in his blasted cave complex. Second, his bandits are making a great mess of our town with these barricades. Charles, he says it's to protect his operations. Pah! I'll let you see that ugliness yourself. You can never get in. Put a stop to it. Your madness. Zartan, a wizard, lives under normal conditions in a fortress just up yonder. Seems he's been right possessed by something, and you're the one to break the spell. Why me? Do it yourself. Our dear Wyburn has something... Wyburn? Has something of a plan. We'll see how it turns out, but I bet you'll do it. But please, deal with Charles first. Okay, so Charles first. Tell me one more time... Oh, I guess I could have typed it. Upriver in Cave Complex. Okay, so that's where to go for Charles. Alright. Gun in box in next room. This room? Nope. I attempt dead. Oh! Does she have a daily routine? It was getting late, so maybe she just went to bed because I took too long to get here. Uh-oh. I sprung a trap. Is there a gun in here at least? This looks... Yeah, I thought there was a shooting range. Scarecrow. This scarecrow is standing perfectly still. They all seem to be standing perfectly still. Some of them are a little bit different. This one's fatter. Here we go. Got myself a Colt 45. Long barrel revolver. It gleams coldly substantial and balanced in your grip. Cool. Can I carry? You've already got it. If you want to equip it, click your inventory button, drag it and drop to the carry slot. I see. So I'm carrying the stick. Alright, but I can't... I can't keep a stick in my inventory, I can only carry it. Alright, stick go there. Carry revolver. Press button. Button did nothing. Can I just shoot? To equip the gun, go to the inventory button, bottom left, carry slot. Once it occurs, space bar to draw. Holster, okay, space bar. Okay. Draw and holster, clicking the right mouse button. Okay, so right click. So I can't move and shoot at the same time. Does this tell me I can't shoot that far? Let's find out. Man, that's a lot of recoil. Well, it's a 45, I guess, so it'll be some. Hey, I got one. This is strange. I'm having trouble telling the depth. Do I aim for the bottom? Yes. Okay, aim for the bottom. Great. I don't think ammunition management is a thing, just magically always has bullets. Emergency supplies. Contents enchanted and poisonous to all male creatures, including and especially men. I am not deterred. Chocolate. Oh. Great. Emergency supplies. Contents. Okay. That's a cupcake. Cool. I feel like I'm carrying too many things. Here, you can have your notes back. I'll just take one chocolate bar and one cupcake. On ground, look. Dishware. So wait, I have to stand on the chair and get over here, get on top of the table, but whatever this is, I can't pick it up. Okay. Oh, hold on there, cowboy. Wait a sec. Wait, I've got an errand for you. It's a recipe. You'll give this to Carrie. She looks after the lost and found. Reliable girl. Once outside, head east. Her house is right where you'll come out of the Bounder Alley. She hands you a folded sheet marked recipe. Okay. Alright, so Carrie to the east, Charles upriver. Sounds like we have some quests. Alright, so I'm going to stop there. I know I didn't exactly accomplish a lot, but hopefully you at least got some flavor of the game. Seems like this game is largely about flavor, but there's adventure and stuff too. Alright, so hopefully we'll see some more of that next time. See you soon!